Yo, what it do, Hustle Nation? Today, we're talking about 3 tips to get more engagement on your social media platforms that will help you increase brand awareness, will also help you grow your tribe so you can ultimately serve more people because that's what it's all about, man. It's about service. Do me a favor, if you guys are coming in, go ahead, comment in the chat where you're from. Also, drop the name of your business and or your brand. Just do not share any links. Tell us a little bit about what you do. You never know who might want to connect with you. But I'm excited about this topic because people ask me all the time, Cortez, how did you build the page the way that you did, right? How do you get all those followers? How do you get so many views on your videos and those sorts of things? So I'm going to give you 3 elements that you could use to get more engagement on your social media posts and profiles. And they're very simple, but sometimes we get confused. So comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand, smash that share button, and let's go ahead and dive right in. But you've got to overcome fear if you're going to win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. For those of you who do not know me, my name is H. Cortez, also known as the one and only financial health mentor, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur from ThorntonOnlineMarketing.com, where we are on a mission to empower working Americans economically through financial literacy with an emphasis on personal brand development and entrepreneurship. Got a program coming out. If you would like to learn how to turn your gifts, talents, and special abilities into income, build a whole program, product line, value ladder, everything from start to finish, then I want you to comment, monetize my life, so that I can put you into a private group so we can start talking about what it will take for you to get into that program. Also, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you have not liked the Facebook page, do that now and smash that share button, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick announcement for tomorrow on the Cortez Hustle Show. We're going to be talking about the 2 things that cause people to perish: lack of vision and lack of knowledge, right? How do you develop a vision? How do you turn that vision into actionable steps? And then what is it that you really need to know to survive and thrive in these current economic conditions in the US and abroad? So that's tomorrow. Now, let's get right into the 3 tips to get more engagement on social media. Guys, it is simple, but at the same time, we don't confuse simplicity with ease. Let me get my shout outs real quick. We've got the Cash Flow Expander in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Always the Breakthrough Financial Strategist is in the building out of Brooklyn, New York as well. So number 1, to get more engagement on social media, you have to be more engaging, right? Now that means a couple of different things. Number 1, you actually have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Be the type of person on social media that people want to engage with. Now, that does not mean you have to create this fake, phony persona. Guess what, guys? Whoever you are authentically, whatever it is that you are about, ladies and gentlemen, people want to engage with that. But what tends to happen is we don't necessarily want to display that on our social media, right? And that's part of the problem, right? Because we are hiding our flaws. Everybody wants to present this image of perfection. And I want you to think about this. How do you think and feel about other people who are perceived to have a perfect image? Do you really want to connect with them? Probably not, right? So why do you think that people would want to connect with you if you're trying to display a perfect image? No, I am who I am, right? And matter of fact, I am who you say I am, right? And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? So be the type of person that people want to engage with. You do that by allowing yourself to be vulnerable, right? allowing yourself to display your imperfections, right? My girl Nikisha D put a course together called Imperfectly Perfect, right? And I believe that's what people are drawn to. That's why reality TV is such a big hit, right? Because people get to see people in the authentic version of themselves and not the perfected version, right? Also, tell stories. Allow people to get into your background a little bit. See, most of us, or especially those of you who are entrepreneurs, you are on social media for business. I'm going to give you a tip, right? This is $1 million tip. If you're struggling with attracting the right clients, if you're struggling with building a business, you don't have enough customers, I'm going to tell you something, guys. The reason that people aren't in your business is because you won't let them in your business, right? See, I always talk about the mission of Thornton Online Marketing. I always talk about being from St. Louis, being the fourth born of 6 children raised by a single mom on welfare, struggling financially. Why do I talk about my backstory? Because a lot of people who listen to me can relate to those things. Why do I talk about being a youth basketball coach and trainer all the time, the father of 5 sons, married to my beautiful wife, Alita? Because that gives a lot of different data points for people to connect with me on. I have a lot of men who follow me who are also mentors in some capacity, whether they're youth coaches, whether they mentor in the school system, right? Because that's just a common point for us to connect. So number one, be more engaging if you want more engagement on social media. Hey, Alexis Holmes says, say that. We still need to meet, Alexis, because I need to get you and hand deliver you your book. I'm not sure why the post office wouldn't get it to you, but I will hand deliver it to you so that I make sure that you get it. Number two, engage more. Engage more. Isn't it funny that we will come on a post and we want people to like, comment, and share on our stuff, but we don't like, comment, and share on anybody else's stuff? Isn't that funny, right? The law of reciprocity is real. And I'm just talking about the universal law of reciprocity. But let me hip you to a little T as it relates to these algorithms. The law of reciprocity for these algorithms are also real, right? If you are not engaging other people's posts, other people's pages, other people's pictures and images and videos and that kind of stuff, you know what the algorithm says? This person wants something for nothing. And therefore, they will not show your stuff to anybody else. The other thing about engaging more, the reason I ask you guys to state the name of your business or your brand and comment the city that you're from, I'm trying to help y'all out. See, when you post what your business or brand is about, somebody who's also commenting will say, somebody that will also comment it will say, hey, I see that Regina A. Turner is a breakthrough financial strategist. I'm actually looking for someone to strategize with on finances, right? Oh, I'm in the Bronx. She's in Brooklyn. We're close. Let's connect, right? So when you're engaging like that, then that helps grow your following. But also from an algorithm standpoint, the algorithms, their whole job is to keep people on the social platform. Therefore, they reward people who are always on the platform. I'm always on social media, Facebook particularly, a little bit more on Instagram than I ever have been before, and then also YouTube. So the more I'm on those platforms, commenting with others, engaging, sharing other people's posts, right? The more I do that, the more Facebook says, hey, this financial health mentor guy is always on the platform, engaging, sharing, posting good content. People are always engaging with the stuff that he's posting. When they comment, he responds to every comment. So he's someone that is keeping people on our platform. So let's show his stuff to more and more people. You guys understand now how that works? But here's what happens. We get into our selfish mode where I don't want to share somebody else's stuff because they do something in business that's similar to me and they might take some of my followers. When you're your authentic self, you got to understand that there is no competition. Guys, there's a lot of people that teach financial strategies and principles. They're not my competition. You know who my competition is? The Cortez that I was yesterday. Am I better than that guy? That's it, right? So number 2 is engage more, right? The law of reciprocity. Like, comment, share, engage on other people's stuff. When people are on Facebook Lives, one of the things that you can do when they're giving a list of things, then type out the list for them, right? When they're asking you to comment and they're asking for, if you have any questions, ask a question. All of that stuff counts towards your algorithm for the stuff that you're posting, but you don't realize that. So you got a question, but you don't post it. You got a comment, but you don't post it. You don't realize that's going to feed your algorithm and make your post do a lot better. All right. And last but not least, this is, if you want to pick one to do to get more engagement, this has to be at the top, right? Number 3, serve first. Serve first. You have to be willing to give first before you ask for anything in return. Now, that's a huge concept for a lot of people to deal with, especially business owners, right? Because we are typically all about the transaction, all about the sale, right? Well, you're using the social platforms for branding and marketing. Branding and marketing. There's 2 aspects to branding and marketing. Number 1 is brand awareness. Before anybody will ever spend a dime with you, they must first know, like, and trust you. They must first become aware of who you are before they ever engage. One of the best ways to get people to become aware of you, one of the best ways to get people to know, like, and trust you is to serve them first before you ask them for anything. I'm gonna say it again because y'all got to get this. If you're using social media for business, there's 2 parts to your branding. Your marketing and your branding are doing 2 things. It's creating branding, brand awareness, and then lead generation. Some of you guys are trying the lead generation part before people become aware of who you are, what you do, and how effective you are at doing it. The best way to get people to know who you are, what you do, and how effective you are at doing it, which creates the know, like, and trust factor, is to serve them first for free. Right now, I'm serving you to help you build a better business, a better brand by teaching you how to get more engagement on social media. And I'm doing this for free. Some of my best stuff, right? Gary Vaynerchuk says, give away all of your best stuff for free. You say, well, Cortez, if I give away all of my best stuff for free, then how am I ever going to make any money? It's simple, guys. There's 3 types of people in the marketplace. There's the person who likes DIY, do it yourself. Some of you guys will say, Cortez, got it, noted. Here's the 3 tips. I'm actually going to do this myself. Boom. Let's do it yourself. These are the people who want the free content. You create the awareness, you create the brand identity, you create the trust with these people. The second type of person in the marketplace is the done for you person. This person says, hey, Cortez, I love that free content, those tips. Can I just hire you to do it for me? Now watch this. I never get to the transaction of the people that will hire me to do this stuff for them if I never put it out for free so that they can know, like, and trust me based on me serving them first. And then there's the highest level of person is the person that says, Cortez, will you do this with me? Will you hold my hand and walk me through the process? That's time intensive. That requires a higher investment on the customer's part. But we never get to that place if I don't create the brand awareness. If I don't serve first, give people something to engage with, prove that what I know, what I've done, all of these things can help you explode your brand. Now you, based on who you are, if you're a do-it-yourself person, if you're a done-for-you person, or if you're a done-with person, now you pick which place you want to connect with me on. You might just say, hey, Cortez, I'm just going to like your YouTube channel, subscribe to your YouTube channel, like your Facebook page, and I'm just going to soak up the free game that you give, right? And in the meantime, I'm not spending any money with you, but I am going to share your free content with some of my tribe. Guys, that's all valuable. Then based on the free, some of you guys will say, man, I like that. I'm just going to hire him to do some stuff for me. Maybe he can build a website for me. Maybe he can build a sales funnel for me, right? Just do some of this stuff for me, right? And then some of you guys will say, well, hey, I need some actual training and coaching. Cortez, can you do it with me? I know it costs more because you're giving me some one-on-one attention, but do it with me. Walk me through the steps. Let me be able to ask questions and put me in an environment where we're doing it together, because that's how I best learn. But it all starts with serving first. Be a value first person. Right? Ask yourself this before you post any content on social media. How will this help the people or the person that I look to serve? Will they get value from this? See, I know the followers who follow the Financial Health Mentor. You are looking for economic empowerment. You're looking for help with your entrepreneurial endeavors. So this particular video on using social media, I know that I'm thinking, serve first. How can I help you get more engagement on social, which will ultimately down the road equal more dollars in your pocket if you implement what I'm saying, right? So we're talking about 3 tips to get more engagement on your social media. The first tip is be more engaging. Let your guard down a little bit. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable on video. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable on your post. Let people into your world. The more they connect with you, the more they want to know you and about you. People want to know the person behind the brand. Number 2, engage more. You got to like, share, comment other people's stuff frequently if you want the algorithm to show your stuff to more people. Now, here's my caveat. The stuff that you're liking, commenting on, and sharing, make sure it's in alignment with the things that you offer. Because what happens with these algorithms, they want to know you. If you're constantly liking garbage, then they're going to show you more garbage. And when you post, even if though it's positive stuff about your business, they're going to show it to the people that you engage with. You don't want that. I'm all about economic empowerment, positive mental attitude, business, entrepreneurship, branding, and marketing. So those are things that I like, comment, and share the most. Therefore, when I put my stuff out, Facebook says, yes, we're going to share his stuff to some of the same people that he's been liking, commenting, and sharing with, because they created a profile on me based on my activity. This is how you get in front of the right audience based on your behaviors on these social platforms. So engage more is number 2. And number 3, make sure every piece of content that you're putting out serves first, transactional second, right? Serve first, transactional second, right? How can I bless somebody's life today on this Facebook Live? How can I help someone get a little bit further down the road on this Facebook Live today? Right now, here's my ask. If you got any value out of today's short training, then all I need you to do is hit the share button, right? I'm not selling you anything, not asking you to buy anything today, but I would like it if you just hit the share button and then come back to the post and comment shared. Because again, this is you engaging more, right? So I'm trying to get you to do something. Some of y'all didn't comment your name of your business and or your brand. That's fine, right? But this is how you start building the algorithm to put your stuff in front of more people. Hit the share button, right? The most weight for a post engagement is a share, right? Because if somebody shared your stuff, that means that they really resonated with it. So I want you to share, right? This is going to build your algorithm. Number 2, I want you to come back in this post and I want you to comment share. So Omalika shared, appreciate that. So I want you to come back to this post and comment share. The second highest thing on the algorithm scale is a comment. So you shared and you commented. The third thing I need you to do, like the video. And then if you have not already liked the page, make sure you like the page. And the same thing goes for YouTube. I need you to hit the share icon, share the video directly to Instagram, Twitter, one of the things that's already there. Just share. Come back to the video and comment shared on YouTube. If you're building a YouTube presence, you need to be liking, commenting, and sharing the videos of the things that resonate with you, especially the audience that you're trying to reach. And then you come back and you hit share and you hit like on the video. And then you hit like on the page on Facebook. You hit like on the video, thumbs up or thumbs down if you're on YouTube. And you hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification on YouTube, select see first on Facebook. See, all of this engagement builds your algorithm, creates a seed that will ultimately reap a harvest for you based on the law of reciprocity. So I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Sounds like some of you guys got some great value from this. Until I talk to you guys next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.